Hello everybody, this is Michelle at michellesizemore.com, and that has one L in my website link for my first name. I'm a Creative Memories advisor, and today you'll learn how to make this quick and easy border using the fishnet border punch from Creative Memories. And I use the Coastal Shores collection. It's a beautiful new collection of beach and summer ocean type stuff. I just really love this collection, and I've had a lot of fun playing with it. Okay, I'm going to set this aside and grab everything I need to make this. These are the Power Simple sleeves. I put everything in here temporarily while I'm working on things. They're open on one side and the top. These are the items that I used. This red and white paper. I just used this side. Some navy cardstock and some beige cardstock. I used this strip of laser cut borders from the Coastal Shores collection and these sticker strips. Okay, so I'm going to set all this aside for the moment. Grab my cardstock and punch a border with this fishnet border punch. Now, first of all, I need a straight edge because this has like some little indentions on it. So I'm going to grab my straight trimmer and just cut a little tiny bit of it off to get one straight edge on the right. Okay. Now I'm going to place this inside this slit here. Start it at this black line. Okay, so that's where the edge is going to start, on that black line. And I'm going to push it in all the way and make sure it stays on the black line and that it's straight across beside this little raised area, and punch. And I stand up to do this because you do need to give it a firm punch, and it kind of helps to kind of have your weight so you can bend over on it. And the next thing you need to do is match the pattern up. Now I want to show you something you can learn from this. This is a new punch because anyway, it's a new punch. There's a little oil on here. The first couple times you use a brand new punch, you may find that happens. So it's honestly better to use it on scrap paper in the beginning. You may not even hardly see it, but it's just a little bit on the edge, and it's just they oil it in manufacturing. So punch a few times on scrap paper. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to go with it, but I just thought I'd tell you that because that just happened to me. I forgot to punch on scrap paper. So the next thing you want to do is put it back in, and you want to line your pattern up with this blue design here so that your pattern covers up the blue design and all you see is silver, and that means it's in the right spot to do your next punch. Just make sure it's still super straight right here along this edge and punch, and just line your pattern up the way I just did. Make sure it's straight, hold it down and punch, and go all the way down. So I've already cut two of these, so I'm not going to worry about doing it. I just wanted to show you how. So you know what though? One of these I had a little issue with, so I am going to finish this off. Here we go. I forgot to finish one of those. Okay, so we're going to line it up, match my pattern, make sure it's straight here, hold it tight and punch. And just do that all the way down, line it up, match the pattern, make sure it's straight. I'm going to hold it straight here now and punch. Line it up, match the pattern, make sure it's straight all the way in, and punch. And we're done. That was pretty easy. So I'm going to move this one aside. Okay, so I'm done with that beige cardstock. Now I need this navy blue cardstock, and I'm going to measure this to see. I don't remember exactly how wide I did it. It's 2 inches wide. So I'm going to grab my straight trimmer, well, my trimmer with the straight blade in it. Put this cardstock in, line it up at the 2-inch mark, right there. Make sure it's straight along the grid line all the way down. Okay, and close it and cut. So now I have my 2-inch strip. You know, that looks, oh, duh, I'm sorry. Yes, it's correct. Okay, now all I need to do at this point is mount my fishnets on there. Now I'm going to check these. Sometimes there's like a little shaggy edge that needs to be trimmed, that maybe the blade didn't go all the way through, but it looks like there's no mistakes on this one, so that's good. So I'm going to grab this. These are great to use with the adhesive with the border maker system, because you have all these little intricate pieces, and we have this repositionable tape runner that's clear. It comes out in clear dots, and you want to put it on top of a silicone mat like this, so that when you use this, the excess goes off on the mat, but it doesn't stick, so it just stays on here. This kind of repels it. If you were to do this on a piece of cardboard, you would end up having to throw away the cardboard, or it would mess up your table. So these mats come in a set of 3. Clients can't order these right now. Advisors can. It's one of the perks of being an advisor, is you can order these yourself. If you're interested in that, let me know. I'd love to talk to you about that. So if you're interested in these, I can direct ship some to you. So email me. My email address is on my website, and I gave you the link in the beginning. And I can talk to you about getting those to you, direct ship to your house if you're interested. Okay, so here's my 2-inch strip of cardstock. I'm going to mount this up here because I want a wider one than what this is, so I'm going to overlap these. So I'm going to put my tape runner on the back of this one. Okay. And I'm going to overlap these. You know what? And I'm going to pull this down just a little. This is another good reason about using the repositionable. I want to move this down just a little bit so it'll match up better. Over time, it settles down and it's not just so easy to pull it off, but while you're working with things, it's great. And you just rub off any of the little clear adhesives that you see. Okay, and I think I need to come down just a little bit. Just a little, yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to overlap this one like this. And it just makes it look like it's wider. And I'm not going to worry too much about it being perfect in the center, although it goes together really easy. So you could use this without even putting anything to cover it, because you can hardly tell that it's 2 pieced together. And y'all, I still am not 100% happy with how straight this is, because it's not straight. Okay, so now that they're together, I can see it better. Yeah, this is centered up better, and I'm more happy with it. Okay, so now all I need to do is put my little crabs on top, and this is a laser cut border from the collection that I've been using, and I think I've got 2 of them here. Nope, I don't. Okay, so I'm going to put my repositionable tape runner on the back here, just some little dabs, and mount this. This is a super easy border to make, super easy, and I think it's pretty cute. Okay, so now that would be a cute border in of itself without anything else, but I'm going to add some embellishments. And I'm going to cut this off just a tad at the end, just like a hair to make it finish off well. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and now I'm just going to add my embellishments. And I'm not actually going to add, well, I need to add the red paper too, but I'll add my embellishments now. You know what? Sorry, I'm going to add my paper first, because the embellishments do come off on that red. So now I'm going to cut 2 skinny strips of this red and white stripe. It doesn't matter if they're perfectly the same. I'm going to cut them about 3/4 of an inch each, and I'll show you why it doesn't matter here in a minute. Okay. Next thing I want to do is take this and put some of this behind it, so it'll be kind of like this. And I just cut 2 strips, so I don't have to measure precisely. I can just look at it and place my 2 strips, because a lot of it is going to be up underneath this border, so you won't see it anyway. I'm just going to see about how much of this I want to show. And I like that. Rub it, make sure it sticks down. Kind of rub all of this and make sure it's stuck down. Just gently rub. And then I think I need to come up just a little bit here. Yeah. And then let's do the same thing on the bottom. And there we go. I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not going to measure it. I'm just looking at it to make sure it looks good, and I think it does. And then you would just add your embellishments here. These, I've been using these a lot because I really like this collection. I would add this sailboat here. I'm not going to do it because I want to save these stickers. But you get the idea. It would go there, and then underneath it, I would tuck this and kind of come down on the red and white stripe like that. And then I would finish it off with this little anchor sticker right there. And that is an easy border using the Coastal Shores collection that is so pretty. And it's new for summer 2024. Thank y'all for watching my video and have a wonderful day.